Hello everybody, also with 360 here, self-proclaimed awesomest person on YouTube. Okay, so what we're going to be playing today is, as you can see, more Crash Bandicoot 2, and I swear I'll get my mic fixed pretty quick. I hope this is good levels, not too loud. So while we're going, first of all, this is one of the best, well, not the best, but one of the more unique levels of this game. So we're going to be going into Barrett. And the reason this is one of the most unique levels in the game, listen to me yada 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 while it loads, and bam! What's that bear doing there? And what are those rapey winkies for? It's because this level is you just riding the bear all day. And it's actually pretty hard. But fun fact in this level, I'm gonna try not to die, but if I die, you'll see the fun fact. But fun fact is that the bear never actually dies. If I fall into a vat of water or something, or get hit by anything, the bear is always alive afterwards. You can see the bear barking and talking happily, going arr arr. Even when I fall in water, the bear just... See, the bear's still alive, and I'm just dead. That wasn't intentional, by the way. I don't want to lose all my lives. Especially for the harder game levels that are coming soon. Anyways. Besides being a gamer by trade, I also am... I like working with computers, the inside... Ow. The inside of computers and whatnot, so... I bought myself a cheaper second-hand Core i7 computer. Ow. And there's the bear. Anyways, I bought myself a cheap Core i7 that I found on the eBays, and I also found myself some... It was actually a really good priced RAM. And at the time when I checked the company out, first of all, we're gonna do this here, 33 out of 48, and what are we at now? 45. It was literally 3 we missed, so we're not going completionist route, so we're good on that. And we're just gonna hold on for a sec. Well, we could still talk here, but we don't want to get into anything. Okay, he's not gonna talk to us. Okay, next episode, well, we talk about Crash Crush. This is the backwards boulder one, because the brand new episode of the brand new level of the game is usually after the boulder one. So the brand new level is a completely different concept, so you'll just have to see that when it comes out. Anyways, which is next episode, because this is my second. Anyways, I found some ridiculously cheap DDR3 memory, and for the price it couldn't be beat. Stop it! And the company I found it from, it was out of China or whatever, but it didn't seem that sketchy. It actually, I checked everything out, and the company had high regards. They were like 92%, and all the recent things said that, yes, this company is a good company. I ordered and got my things ridiculously cheap. But it's nearing close to the time when I should be getting the RAM, and I checked it again, and all the recent things for the company now says don't buy from this place, never received, never got a call back. So it's all really disconcerting, and you should always look for good sources whenever you're buying because cheap is not always good, because you can't guarantee where it came from. Like, it was cheap enough that it could have been... Ow, no. It was pretty cheap, so... Let's just go in here and finish our thought. It was really cheap. And it was just... I think it was $8, $10 for 2 sticks of 4 gigs. I know that sounded too good to be true, but all the ratings said everyone got what they were ordering, so I really thought it was a good investment, but I should have skidded right away. Anyways, so I hope I get the RAM, and if I don't, I'll keep you updated. Ow. But I really want to say that you always got to keep your eye out for the sketchy person who... sketchy sellers and whatnot. Whenever you're trying to buy secondhand or buy used. And I don't know why I jumped there again. But you always check your sources, make sure your sources are good. I've never had a problem with eBay yet. There was another thing I bought, a GameCube controller. It was a third-party controller. And the third-party controller was... the listing said the time I was expecting, and everything went normally, so I had nothing to really worry about, complain about. And then I got an email saying, hey, by the way, if you don't get this by 1 to 2 weeks, we're still shipping it, but yada yada yada. And that kind of concerned me, but I still got the product, and it's still in 100% working order, so it's really... well, it's hard to judge who's gonna be the sketchy one and who's not. I clicked jump 2. But there's the sketchy ones, and then there's the ones that seem sketchy but are actually legit. It's so hard on the online world to tell who is legitimate and who is bad. It's really unfortunate that... I'm a little tired, so I know it sounds like I'm just muttering bullshit. Which, that's not how I want to sound. I want to actually be coherent and give you life warnings, like, seriously, make sure you check your sources when you're buying anything. Like, when you're on a budget, sometimes it's hard to beat that kind of price, but... And eBay also gives a money-back guarantee if you don't get the item within the time. But still, it's a hassle of it all, and I'm not sure if shipping is included with that. And companies would know that. And it's out of eBay's... It's eBay's dime. It's out of eBay's pocket. I kind of mashed both buttons there. But it's out of eBay's pocket that they're given that money. It's not... The company that scammed me isn't being called... They aren't getting the justice they deserve. The guys who scammed me are just... If they did indeed scam me. Well, anyways. Sorry for that cut, but... Someone came in the room, so I had to... cut the voice out and whatnot. Anyways, what I said, it's eBay's dime. It's eBay who's losing money on that, so they still walk off with the money in hand. And all they get is a suspended account or whatever. Or an account completely gone. And another thing I forgot to mention before I want to start. I want to mention this before I go along. I want to say that the company I bought the thing, and then like a week later, they removed the listing completely, which is really uncommon. So that was another red flag. So I really don't think I'm getting RAM from them, which is unfortunate. But June 10th was their shipping deadline, so they have until then to ship to me, which is exactly 10 days from now after this. Well, that's all I gotta say on that, so I hope you enjoyed, and word to the wise, hope you guys enjoyed, and what else? Hope you guys don't get scammed as well, because that's definitely something that you don't want to have happen, because it just sucks. Even if you could get your money back, you still feel like you've been had. And you also start losing faith in humanity. Like, what the hell? Like, these guys aren't gonna get theirs right away. They always say how karma's a bitch and karma's always gonna get you in the end. But I'm in the age that wants immediate gratification, so I'd want to see them immediately get punished for whatever they've done. So hopefully they get theirs, if I don't get mine. Ha ha ha, shipping pun. Anyways, that's all I got for this video, so with all the rest out of the way, I just gotta say, with a million other people you could be watching, I'm glad you're watching me, and thank you.